Hello everyone, welcome to Solihull Sixth Form College and our presentation of Open Day for the BTEC National Diploma suite of qualifications we have in Applied Science. The session today will last about 30 minutes, so I've just got a short presentation of around 15 minutes to do, and then there'll be a chance for you to ask some questions afterwards, but do feel free to type them into the chat box as we progress through the presentation. We've got a number of staff on hand to answer your questions live as you enter them into the chat box. So the aim of today is to give you an idea of what studying this course is all about, and we'll make a start by introducing you to what a BTEC National in Applied Science is. So whether you take this as part of an A-level programme or as a standalone programme, our BTEC Applied Science courses are highly regarded for progression to higher education, further training and employment. And I'll talk a little bit later about how we have those qualifications organised as solely a BTEC course, or that you can also mix them with A-levels as well. So you can take a 1 A-level equivalent in our BTEC qualifications, and that would mean that you take 2 A-level subjects of your choice alongside, or you can take a 2 A-level equivalent BTEC, and that means you would top up to a full A-level programme equivalent with just 1 A-level alongside, or you can take a BTEC qualification which is the equivalent to 3 A-levels. So we've got a real good degree of flexibility at the college, and you can take a range of courses which are really tailored to your needs in terms of what you like doing as subjects, but also what you want to progress onto as well. The way that the BTEC works is that each course comprises a range of several units that cover a number of topics from biology, chemistry, physics and general science topics, for example, contemporary issues in science. And the courses therefore are really designed to give you the basis for developing a wide range of not only your scientific skills, which are sought by universities, but also ones which are sought by a range of employment sectors as well. So we do have a number of students every year progressing onto a wide range of options when they leave the college. And above all, we want the people who are joining this course to have a real passion for science, to enjoy it and to enjoy a challenge. So why choose us at Solihull Sixth Form College for a BTEC National in Applied Science? Well, we've got a suite of around 10 laboratories, and this includes a recent development, which is a £3 million new chemistry building, which opened recently, only in September 2020. We've got a team of around 15 or so experienced teaching staff, and we also support you through your studies with our academic coaches and technicians. We develop the skills you need to succeed in the range of assessment formats used to evaluate your outcomes for each unit. So some of your units are assessed by exam, some of them are coursework, and some of them are practical based, which are assessed under conditions which are similar to an exam. So our teachers are therefore really skilled in getting you to develop that range of techniques and skills to help you learn the content, so the information you need to know to pass the qualification, but also to become skilled in responding to how you're going to be assessed as well. So it's all about knowledge development and skills development. We're really ambitious for our students. We want you to do as well as you can and achieve the top grades, and testament to that is the fact that most of them progress on to degree courses at university, but some choose to go into apprenticeships, and you can do these at a higher level these days as well. So for example, degree level apprenticeships, or you can progress into direct employment. Lots of opportunities for employer-based learning. So under normal circumstances, we have a wide range of links with workplaces and our students do work experience, and we're hoping to get back into those as soon as we can. There's lots of opportunities on your course to have some form of enrichment. This can boost your progression chances because it gives you the additional things that set you apart from the crowd compared perhaps to other students from other organisations. So universities, training providers and employers really value the wide range of skills you develop by doing something extracurricular and something different to your qualification. And the enrichment options that would really support your BTEC Applied Science include things like core maths. So if you want to take your maths beyond GCSE, but you don't want to study A-level maths, then core maths is a qualification that runs at level 3, the same level as your course and the same level as A-level maths, but it's not like a full A-level. And we also have a programme for health ambassadors as well. So lots and lots of options you can take. Because we offer 3 different routes, I'm just going to outline how they work. So our exam board is Pearson, so Edexcel, and we run the full suite of BTEC Level 3 Nationals in Applied Science, and this gives you a full-time study programme at the college. So that our most popular route, which students who want to go into vocational related science careers take, is the BTEC Extended Diploma in Applied Science, equivalent to 3 A-levels. But we also offer a 1 A-level equivalent, which you take 2 A-levels alongside, or a 2 A-level equivalent, which you take 1 A-level alongside. All 3 of these routes are taken over 2 years, and your grade for your BTEC is determined by a combination of exam, externally assessed tasks, and internally assessed tasks, which is basically coursework. Each unit is graded as a distinction, a merit, or a pass. And then the grade for your qualification is calculated from the average of your grades for the units. And this gives you an overall grade which you can compare alongside A-level grades, and which gives you the currency to get onto university programs. So universities through the UK system will publish their entry requirements, and our students can see how they are doing as they progress through the course in heading towards the qualification grades that they need. Here's an example of the units that comprise our qualifications. There's quite a lot of information there, and I guess the easiest thing to say is that if you're taking our 3 A-level equivalent BTEC Extended Diploma, you'll do all of these units. So there are 13 there in total, and you do some of them in the first year. That's the Year 12 Foundation Diploma, and then you top up in the second year to the Year 13 Extended Diploma by taking the remaining 7 units that are listed there. You can see that in terms of assessment, 2 of them are assessed by exam, 2 of them are assessed by set tasks. So these are practical tasks and assignment tasks that you do under timed conditions, so a little bit like taking an exam, and the rest of the course is assessed through a programme of assignments. If you just want to take the 1 A-level equivalent, you only take 4 units from the 13 that are listed here. And if you're taking the 2 A-level equivalent extended diploma, then you'll just be taking 8 of the 13 units that are listed here. But all of them give you a really good background in applied science, so science which is related to the careers, jobs and degrees that people go into, and you get to see a lot of the application of the fundamental principles that you study in these subjects. In terms of how you're assessed, it works out to 42% of your final grade being made up from units which are assessed by exam and assessed tasks. The remaining 58% is coursework. So as I said previously, just very quickly, exams for units 1 and 5, and you have a paper for biology, a paper for chemistry and a paper for physics, and you get a grade for that unit as a whole, so distinction, merit or a pass. And then for units 3 and unit 7, you have a number of set tasks. So you're given stimulus material 2 weeks before the written assessment, but you do have to then carry that out under exam conditions. So you just do that in college under your teacher's supervision, and then the work is assessed by the exam board. 58% of the course is made up of coursework-based assignments. So the units are listed here, but all of them have between around about 3 or 4 assignments to complete. And we give you a clear schedule to follow, so they don't all bunch up. You've not got too much to do at the same time. But one good skill you do develop on this course is being organised, and organisational skills are what prospective employers and universities are going to be looking for. Should the opportunity be needed, we do give you the chance to resit exams to further improve your grade if it does come to it. So how to get onto our courses. We do have entry requirements that you need to meet to gain a place. Our general college entry requirements are that you have 2 GCSEs at grade 6 or 2 equivalent BTEC first diploma courses at merit, if that's what you've taken at Key Stage 4 or higher, plus 3 further GCSEs at grade 4 or higher. What you've got to include in those is a grade 4 in GCSE mathematics and have at least a grade 3 in GCSE English language. If you are a student who joins us with a grade 3 in GCSE English language, you'll be required to retake that GCSE alongside your BTEC extended diploma, and there'll be lessons and support and coaching to ensure that you pass that as soon as you can. And that's very important for this course because a lot of the work that you do is written work and we want your English skills to be the best they can. In addition, we also require you to have 2 grade 4s from the subjects that matter the most for this qualification, so biology, chemistry and physics. And if you're not taking separate science GCSEs, then we'd require you to have a grade 4 in combined science. Okay, on the next slide, I'm going to hand over to a couple of our students who we've pre-recorded, and there's a short video for you to watch so you can hear it from them how they have found the course.
I like that you get a range of skills from the applied science course. You do all these practicals which you don't normally do GCSE, so it helps out with what you say is getting to know what you have to do in the future for all the practicals and making it easy for you to understand all the assignments that you have to do. The work is challenging, but it is rewarding in the end because, you know, after all the work that you've done, you can get a pretty high grade, and it's very good to see that on my resume.
I like the support you get from teachers to help you with your work, as well as the practicals that go on because they're the same as A-level ones, so they're challenging and also give you experience for university or other studies.
Obviously, it's more challenging and you have to be more independent with your work, but I've found that with the people around me and in class, I've been able to progress through the course.
It's a lot more independent, so we have to figure out some stuff on our own, which is the challenging part, but it also is good because it gives us the grade and we have to work hard and put our effort in together.
I've definitely developed many practical skills and independent working, as well as organising, and I've been able to be more social around others.
I've developed loads of organisational skills and independence, so I can do all the work by myself and complete all the assignments at the same time because we have lots going on.
So far I've got all my doors open and I'm willing to progress into a degree, hopefully, in the scientific field.
After the course, I'm hoping to go into something healthcare related like audiology or something in the medical scene.
Thanks to our students who gave some valuable insights there. Here are some typical progression routes for our students once they've left their BTEC in applied science. So you can see right in the middle there, a really popular option is biomedical science and pharmacy. We've been very, very careful to choose the correct units that you need for this qualification in order to progress into pharmacy, for example. In designing the course, we liaised with universities, we selected the units you require, so you can be guaranteed that should you get the grades that those universities are saying that you need, you can progress on to the likes of pharmacy and some very competitive courses. Students do go on to career pathways or degrees completely unrelated to science, and that's perfectly okay, because what we're developing alongside these scientific skills is some generic transferable skills that are really valued by employers and admissions officers at universities for the likes of degrees that are listed here. So for example, some people go into the likes of ethical hacking and cybersecurity and criminology alongside many of the scientific routes that are listed there. One of our students' details in terms of what he achieved on his BTEC while he was with us. So we've got a case study here for Joshua. He was a former Langley School student who took the Applied Science BTEC National Diploma. He achieved a triple distinction star at the end of the 2-year course with us and progressed on to Keele University, where he's doing a biology degree. So you can see by reading the caption at the bottom of the screen there, he was engaged in terms of student experience and having access to the likes of the resources that we've got at college, computer centre, to help him progress with his studies, and of course depending on teachers for further advice and guidance on how to improve his work. So what he's really saying there is that we're very supportive and provide you with all the knowledge and resources you need to succeed. So if a BTEC diploma, national diploma or extended certificate in applied science is something that you think you would like to apply for, then we have the details on the screen right now for you to know how to do that. So there are step-by-step instructions on our website. And once you've registered an interest, you'll be directed to our information portal, which is called Tiber, where you'll be asked to create an account with us, and that will enable you to complete your online application and log in at various points to check the status of your application. We'll then send you email confirmation that we've received your application within 2 weeks of receiving it. We'll contact your school for a reference, and if your application indicates you'll meet our entry criteria, we'll invite you into college for an interview, and obviously we hope to be able to make you an offer.